Hey Baltimore, my name is Josh Turansky. I'm the pastor of Haven City Church. And starting on November 17th, we're going to be doing a mental health series, meaning that I'm going to dedicate our sermon time to be talking about mental health and looking at it through a biblical lens. We're living through a mental health crisis. Levels of anxiety and depression are higher than ever. Youth suicide is spiking. It's a reflection of what's going on in people's lives. It's our goal to spend these 3 weeks really believing that this is an appointment from heaven for our church to discuss this issue. God can give us wisdom and speak to us, give us a roadmap on how to handle anxiety and depression, but also to give us insight on why we're facing it, why the people around us are facing it. And this is huge. This is a huge topic. We're not going to cover everything, but I believe that God wants to speak to us about this subject. So this is my invitation to you. First, I want to ask you to pray for this 3-week series, that God would work in your life. Because whether you struggle with anxiety or depression, you are wired emotionally, and your emotions have meaning. They may not necessarily reflect accurately God's truth in your life, but you are an emotional being, and God wants to work through your emotions. I want to ask you to pray that God would deliver and heal people that are struggling with debilitating anxiety and depression. And the third thing, I want to ask you to invite your friends. I believe that this is going to be a fruitful time. It's going to be safe. It's going to be a time that's going to encourage and build up your friends who are struggling with mental illness. And so, would you invite your friends, pray for this time, consider it for yourself, come with an open heart of how God wants to work in your life through this series.